Good afternoon to all of you. The poet turned his speaker's vantage into a sweeping view of a vast selfless society, with all its grimness but also with its potential for revolution. He watches the endless stream of faces passing by on the street. He sees their pain, their hardship, and their silent cries for justice. Now, let me present Faces in the Street by Henry Lawson. They lie, the men who tell us in a loud, decisive tone that want us for a stranger and that misery unknown, who are the nearest suburban the city proper meet. My window sill is lower with the faces in the street, drifting past to the beat of weary feet, while I sorrow for the honest of those faces in the street. And cause I heard to sorrow in a land so young and fair, to see upon those faces stand the marks of want and care. I look in vain for traces of the fresh and fair and sweet, in sallow sunken faces that are drifting to the street, drifting on to the scrape of restless feet. I can sorrow for the owners of those faces in the street. In hours before the dawn dimmed the starlight in the sky, the wan and weary faces first began to trickle by, increasing as the moments hurry with morning feet, till like a pale river flow the faces in the street, flowing in to the beat of hurried feet. I sorrow for the owners of those faces in the street. The humor river dwindles when it passes our feet. Its waves go flowing faster in the fear of being late, but slowly drag the moments once beneath the dust and heat. The city grants the owners of those faces in the street, grinding body, grinding soul, yet is scarce enough to eat. Oh, I sorrow for the owners of those faces in the street. And now, blood is written with words the day's sad pages end, for the short larger verses long as small our stand, and with smiles that mock the mirror, and with words that have a treat. Delilah, please for custom at the corner of the street, sinking down, battered rock by tempest beat. A dreadful tangled sturdy souls, that woman of the street. But to breathe the things then these are a fame city comes, where human forms shall rot away in stands for swine and meat, and ghostly faces shall be seen, unfit for any street, rotting out for the lack of air and meat, in dens of voice and horror that are hidden from the street. I wonder, would the apathy of wealthy men endure, for all these windows love at the faces of the poor? Slaves, your knee shall knock, your heart shall turn a beat, when God demands a reason for the sorrows of the street, the wrong things, and the bad things, and the sad things that we meet, in the filthy lane and alley, and the cruel, hurtless street. Once I cried, oh God, Almighty, if thy might dost ill endure, now show me in a vision from the wrongs of earth a cure. And lo, the shop shall shuttered, I beheld the city street, and in the warning distance heard the drum of many feet. Coming near, the drum's dull distant beat. And soon I saw the army that was marching down the street. Then, like a small river that has broken bank and wall, the human flood came pouring with red flags over all, and kindled eyes of blazing bright with revolution's heat, and flashing swords reflecting rigid faces in the street. Pouring on, the drums loud frightening beat, and the war hymns, and the cheering of the people in the street, and the war hymns, and the cheering of the people in the street. Thank you.